Previously on The Plot Thickens.
I mean,
Well, Scrag,
yes, Marlene?
what do you think should be the marching order?
Well, I think that the vampires should probably start working on draining the Lake of Blood, because it's kind of an eyesore, and we could use that real estate for, like maybe a lava pit. I think that would be a lot more functional.
Oh, it's an excellent idea.
What about the cute little cabana that's next to the Lake of Blood? Will it just catch on fire?
I mean, probably.
The lava lake, it does draw in a lot of the
Guys?
guys. It will draw a lot of guys.
Yeah, also
What if-
probably we would get a dragon finally.
Oh,
What if I make the cabana fireproof,
I mean, I guess we could do that. We could have both the lava and the cabana.
right? And then maybe there'll be like little dragonlings that'll be like, I want a Mai Tai before I kill an adventurer. And there you go.
Mai Tai!
It's a party. It's a party for everyone.
I'm not immediately opposed to this compromise.
I say we do it. I say that we turn our blood lake into a lava resort.
excellent. I'll get started on the permits and the files and the necessary requisitions. Oh, this is going to be excellent. Okay, very good, very good, very good.
Hell the
Steve,
vampires. That's what we're doing.
Hello, one and
Hey.
all. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to this, The Plot Thickens, our serialized, improvised, storytelling, improvisatory shenanigans. This
I feel welcomed.
very good. This is our story about the Henchdividuals, a crew of magical, mostly folk, who were in charge of cleaning the dungeon for the BBEG, the big bad evil guy. What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, big bad evil guy.
All right, and that was their lowly station, important but not glamorous. However, things have developed, and now the BBEG is dead, and who will take over the role of dungeon leader, I guess? We don't know yet. Marlene, played by Jess, was the one who struck the killing blow in all likelihood, but not
It's
really.
an accident.
Not really with the motivation of wanting to take over, and so there's some reluctance there. Scrag,
Right.
the kobold, played by John, has been punching way above his weight with magic and ideas and strategy and whatnot. And who knows? Oh, and he had a very historically important uncle as well.
Right.
Uncle Rathbud.
Uncle Rathbud.
Mhm.
Artie, what
He's
should we say
amazing.
about Artie?
He's really the best, honestly,
He's
I think.
Kind of a dick.
Played by
Not-
Cody. Artie is a blob.
It's a good segue. Thanks, Dave.
And he is in middle management at this point.
Listen. That's
Kind
it's
of a dick.
unnecessary.
I am Steve, the guy, formerly Steve the Animated Skeleton, doesn't really want to do anything, and has a Triceratops skull as a helmet / trophy.
Like you
Completely
do.
unearned. So, with all that said, let's find out what happens next on The Plot Thickens. Well, I guess that didn't go so bad. It took a while to get everybody's attention at the all dungeon meeting, but I just basically just said everything that you told me to say, and
Right.
people seem to be on board. I really didn't expect to be thrust into this kind of position of prominence. But as long as you
Right.
keep telling me what to do, I guess it's going to be all right.
Absolutely. This is possibly the best outcome that I could have ever asked for. Really. Really it is. Fantastic. Scrag, you are a genius.
Thanks, Marlene. Yeah, everyone seems to really like Steve now that he's just a guy. And so, yeah, having your orders come through him softens the blow when you say that, we have to have a squadron of orcs go in and fight the adventurers who are trying to get to the dragon in the cabana, and the orcs know that they're going to all die. It's better coming
Right.
from Steve.
Yeah, and I think the shirt that says "Don't kill the messenger," I think that was perfect too. Just just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on the back, it says, the messenger is me.
Right. Which I appreciate, Artie. I appreciate that being your additional thing from looking at it from a being's point of view that does not have a skeletal structure.
What?
Yeah.
Right. I think I don't know why. I have no idea why I stayed away from being a leader for so long. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at delegating.
Puppetry. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That is honestly most of the job.
Steve the marionette.
Steve the marionette. Jesus Christ.
I think the biggest sticking point that came up was when I was saying that the fundraiser has not reached its goal yet and everyone needs to contribute more. That kind of got a lot of groans. But
God.
we're
It was the satyrs, wasn't it?
they led the charge, but others joined in,
Fucking satyrs. It's always the satyrs. Always. Every time.
I mean, ever since. Oh, shit.
Oh no. Wait, Scrag.
Has anybody
wait.
seen Scrag? I have a very, very important assignment for him. It is absolutely critical to the safety of. Where?
Oh,
I followed him in here. Where did he go?
maybe I made him invisible again.
Oh my God.
Steven.
Scrag, where'd he go? The last time I saw him was right here. I think it was right here when I saw him.
Okay. Where is he now, though? That's a fascinating.
Where's Scrag now? Where'd he go?
Well, last time
That
I
was
made
my
him
question.
Last
I
time I
walked
made
in
him
and asked that
invisible,
question.
I could still see him. But I can't see him this time.
Well, his attendance is critical to this meeting. I need to know where he is.
God, I hope he's okay. He was about to say something super important too.
Probably
Super
not,
important.
but
No,
maybe.
you don't think one of the banshees snuck in?
Banshees are notoriously not sneaky with the screaming.
True. That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. God,
Oh
why
my
they gotta
God,
scream
he's
so
back.
much?
Hi, sorry. I'm still working out the kinks on this invisibility potion. Sorry.
Scrag, can you please get off of the stuffed dragon, please? I don't know why you're up there.
So it turns out that when you add a certain component to the potion, I'm not sure which one yet. I'm still experimenting. It also adds a teleportation function.
And you just figured that out.
Well, I did teleport, so that part was easy to figure out. It's to figure out what component made me teleport. That's the hard part.
Right. Yeah, it was kind of like in a blink of my eye.
Where did you
were gone and somewhere else.
This could be amazing for the dungeon. Are you kidding me? Scrag, you can't just... I'd take a deep breath, but I don't have lungs, so I'm just going to do it for dramatic effect. Scrag!
Oh, close enough.
That was pretty good. That sounded almost human. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Almost. Like
Yeah,
terrifying and
almost.
ethereal, but almost.
Well, yeah, like a human that didn't really understand what asthma was, but imagined what asthma would be like if they knew what it was. Yeah.
But anyway, what I was gonna say before I teleported was so we've been making a lot of extra gold ever since we implemented the fast pass, and we started killing more adventurers on
Right.
the lower levels.
Right.
And so I think that like probably what we could do is we could give everybody a raise based on that, and then we would have more to give to the fundraiser.
So what?
We would give money to them to give back to us.
Exactly, it's how the economy works.
Oh, all right. So I'll just, you know what? You're so smart. I'll just take it out of everybody's pay and I'll automatically put it into the fundraiser.
That's not really what I said, but we could do that too.
I mean,
I
It
need
is
one
mandatory.
voice. I need one direction. If I'm the BBEG
I
in
don't know any of
effigy or
those
whatever you
songs.
said, then
you're the BBEGM.
well, yeah, the big bad evil guy / marionette. Yeah.
Messenger.
Oh,
The BBEGM, the big bad evil guy's messenger. That's why you've got all those letters on that hat.
We're also making a lot more gold off of the cabana, surprisingly, because it turns out that Grothmad the Dread is also a very good
Oh,
mixologist.
that's great for the Mai Tai. You wanted
like
a Mai
that.
Tai, Marlene.
I've been craving a Mai Tai to go with my taco today, because I made everyday tacos.
Yeah, he calls it his mighty Mai Tai.
What is a Mai Tai?
Oh, the mighty Mai Tai taco Mai Tai. Oh,
Yeah, that.
delicious.
What is it? What does it do? Is it a spell? Is it a potion?
It's a drink. You drink it.
And what are its properties? What are its effects? Is it armor? Is it intelligence? What does it do? If we can use this, I see no reason not to.
Some people find it to be a potion of courage.
Uh-huh.
I found it to be a very big potion of courage. My
Okay.
16th year, when I was at that one party, and I couldn't find a pillar to hide behind. I needed to talk to Tony. His name was Tony.
And you slaughtered many
And-
enemies?
No, well, I
Oh.
mean,
Okay.
I might have punched him really hard because I got nervous. But the Mai
That sounds
Tai
morally
is the
correct.
thing. Yeah, that's what gave me the courage to
Let's give you the courage to punch him.
punch him and then throw up on his fallen body because I was nervous and
I mean, that sounds like a
Sit
pretty
well.
standard court serp ritual.
Human mating
think
rituals
so,
never cease to
right?
amaze me. You all are
Right, yeah.
horrifying creatures.
Yeah. How do you do it? Is it like the amoeba thing? Just you divide?
Yes, there's no need for all this messy talking to other sentience thing. That's ridiculous, utterly nonsensical. Every so often, we
Right.
just split off and send our progeny off into. Honestly, we don't care because it's actually very fascinating. The physiology of the slime is such that the replication. Well, it's
That's
I guess
really
it's
interesting,
not
Artie.
technically replication. If you look at the cells themselves,
Yeah.
they're not.
So,
Wait, but
Hey,
does that
Scrag,
mean
don't interrupt.
that when you have someone or when you split off someone, you're splitting off just a little bit of yourself? So then you're both the same thing, but at the same time, neither you are an individual because you're both the same blob.
Exactly,
So
it's
you
amazing.
have no individuality.
Yes! We don't have to worry about your human personalities or your desires or your goals and hopes for the future. They're all the same.
So you're replaceable with another cube.
yeah, haven't you
How-
noticed that
how dare you?
we never
First
talk
of
to
all,
the
how dare
same
you?
Artie?
And yet
You
it is the
don't?
same.
I've split off so many times while I've been here.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
honestly a little
Every
insulted that
time
you
he
haven't
comes
noticed.
down, it's technically a different Artie.
I did, but they all have shrimp. How am I supposed to know this?
Artie
Well-
likes shrimp.
When the first one did it, it was kind of what do you call it as humans? was-
Imprinted.
Hey,
No. It's not, much less cool than that. It was the Riz.
I know I'm just the
Novel?
messenger, but
Yes, Steve Wilbur. What do I call you again? I forgot.
hey, isn't this a major information security risk? They're like,
What?
all of these different Arties are coming through, and like, there's like how many different Arties all know these inner workings of what's going on?
You're right.
But we all have the same dedication to the dungeon and the same the oomph, the same
But where are
I
your
mean-
other oddies right now?
different
I've
various.
confessed a lot in confidence to Artie.
I mean, it probably came up at the Artie meeting.
Are you guys really saying
I
that
haven't-
all Arties look alike to you?
yeah, I'll admit it. I'm
Clearly
sorry.
they do to me, because this is all news to me.
Scrag, you know what? Thank you very much for looking ahead and speaking to that. At least the visual is. We do admit, even as slimes, the purest of all beings, we have no need for this froofy hair and what is it, like hardened hair on the end of your digits. Ew. We don't need any of that. So yes, we all look the same. It's the best. If you look the best, why ever change it? It's like eventually your kind is going to evolve into lobsters. So you don't need to worry about that.
Artie, when you say the best, you mean like the best that you can hope for, or the best like in some larger scale?
Objectively, the best.
Oh, I disagree then.
Right,
okay.
right.
It's expected
Does
from an
that
inferior
mean-
being.
Wait. What Audie did I lend a hat to?
Which hat?
You had
That
a
was
witch
the
hat?
Artie with 3 bubbles on the left.
Bob?
Audie with 3
Oh
bubbles.
my god!
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
hat
count
Artie. He
bubbles
loves
every
hats.
time.
Oh my god, but how can he be? That makes him an individual. And you just said that none of you are individuals, you're all the same.
We have no individual personalities. It's true. We're like never mind.
You're
Like your human
what?
government.
What do you mean, never mind? You can't. I am the BBEG here, and you cannot
Oh.
never mind me,
You
mister.
are the BBEG. That's right.
Yeah,
I am
stop.
pulling my rank as,
Okay,
as
um,
a bad guy does.
Oh,
Hold on, I've been practicing this. Whoa, bitchide! I have offended the BBEG. How was that? Was that good? Did that?
That was really good.
assuage
I believed it.
That was good. I liked the gelatinous wriggles.
the
that
wiggling?
happened
I've
at the
seen
same
other
time. That was
sentients
nice
wiggle, and I thought that might assuage your.
You said a never mind, and you are trying to change the
Whoa,
subject. Okay.
bitchide me!
I guess I don't know my place in this conversation. You're just going to be talking directly all the time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Steve, I
Yeah.
need you to tell Artie that they are trying to dodge a
Okay.
direct order from the BBEG, and if they continue to do so, I'm going to put them in a pot, and I'm going to boil them down to their very essence, and then put that essence in a jar with a bunch of salt, and then I'm going to seal the jar,
Oh, wow.
and then I'm going to give that jar to a bunch of children that are playing around a maypole.
You, Marlene, just
Wow.
sidebar.
Well, yeah.
You've just
Oh, wait,
described
yeah.
basically what the slime religion describes as the consummation of their being.
I
You're-
need you to use tinier words.
You just threatened him with heaven.
Oh,
Steve, you had a message
You-
for me? I'm very excited.
You
Yeah.
boil them down into their essence, which you're taking
Right.
something that's already pure and boiling it down even
Right.
purer. And then you're putting it into a
Concentrating so they
jar
can't-
to be admired
Right.
by lesser beings
Oh.
for all time.
But I put salt in it.
Yeah, salt, further purification.
Oh. Right.
Oh, this is it. This Artie is going to the show. Steve, you had a message for me? I'm very excited, please.
Yeah. I don't remember, but I think you heard. And then Marlene probably something about Wobetide. Just a guess.
Okay. All right. Okay. What? Wait. Okay. If that
Steve,
would be
Steve, tell
threatening Artie
BBEG.
with heaven.
Two. What are these called? Two of them upwards.
Okay, I can't deal with the crosstalk.
Hold on.
Okay.
Apparently,
I was supposed to respond.
I've been informed that I just gave you a promise of good things, and I'm a bad guy. So let me try this again. If you don't, So Steve,
Hold on.
I need you to tell Artie
I'm gonna write this down.
that. Get a pen and pad out. If Artie doesn't say what that never mind was about and expand on that, I'm going to cut him up into little cube-sized pieces.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to wrap those pieces up into a wonton. Okay, and then I'm going to steam those wontons, and I'm going to spread him out across a bunch of lactose intolerant and gluten adverse individuals. Okay, and I'm not going to pay for them to go to the doctor when they get a tummy ache from it.
Okay.
Is that a better one, Scrag?
I mean, it's getting into the ballpark.
Serious? Is she serious? This is the best. This is the best. I have proven my worth. I have proven my value.
Well,
That's like a promotion. It's not heaven, but
Damn it.
The chance to pass through so many beings and bring them the purity? Oh, this is wondrous day.
yeah, you just turned him into the slime messiah.
God. I'm supposed to be good at being bad.
That's okay,
Yeah.
Marlene. I mean, slimes, it's a very complicated belief structure that doesn't make sense to most, vertebrate beings.
Right. Hey, Steve, how about this?
yeah.
I need you to scratch all of that out,
Well, it's kind of all right.
and I want you to threaten Artie for me.
Oh,
You threaten him for me.
okay.
Threats.
How
Wait,
shall I do
threats?
it?
In a threatening, evil manner.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, just tell him that you're going to mold him around a skeleton.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Arthusus ol gulk, purest of all beings.
That's me.
If you do not kowtow to the wishes of Marlene the BBEG via the direction of Steve the guy, the BBEGM,
Okay.
who is what's talking to you now, you're gonna be molded around just a skeleton and become flesh and have a butt and do human and defecate.
And you will be encased in robes of flesh.
Green skin suit of some creatures that we patch together, and there'll be bolts in your necks, and you're
There
going to
won't
be
be
turned
bolts in the
into
neck.
a monster, and
Oh,
you're going to be alive and
Steve,
strike
Steve.
you with
He's really
lightning
going out
of the heavens themselves. And you're gonna be
Easy for
a
the
wretch.
injustice.
You're gonna be a wretch, and you're gonna be tortured in the pit of lava, and never be allowed to have Mai Tais, even when you want them. And tacos, not for you. Oh, You're going to take away your shrimp. We're going to take away your shrimps.
Oh.
Can somebody translate? I don't know what he's saying.
He's gonna make you a list.
Woe betide.
I feel like that could be the ding if you wanted to
Oh
be
my
the
god,
Dave.
Ding.
Why would you do that to me?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Dave coming in clutch at the end there.
That was
Just really feeling the
Love
pressure.
it.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
there you
jeez.
have it. That's what happened to our Henchdividuals this time.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to the next Plot Thickens to hear what happens next. That's how it goes when it's serialized. But until
like
then,
checks.
It's like a definition.
I have been Steve.
I have been Arthusus Ulgulk, purest of all beings.
It was Scrag.
And I was Marlene.
And we thickened all that plot. Thanks ever so
Sorry, I
much.
forgot how the alphabet works.
It's all right.
Goodbye.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.